The cameras were rolling. The lights were bright. And millions were watching, but in these shocking moments, some of Britain's biggest stars completely lost control on camera, from furious arguments and emotional breakdowns to explosive rants that stunned audiences. These moments proved that even the most famous celebrities can crack under pressure. One legendary TV host erupted in a public confrontation caught on video, leaving viewers shocked and worried about his well-being, and that's just the beginning. Today we're counting down 13 British stars who had unforgettable mental breakdowns on camera, moments so intense that producers, audiences, and even fellow celebrities didn't know how to react. Trust me. Some of these clips are painful to watch. Russell Brand. In the late 2000s, Russell Brand was known for his wild personality, controversial jokes, and unpredictable behavior. But during several television appearances and interviews, viewers noticed moments where the comedian appeared emotionally overwhelmed. One particular interview became widely discussed when Brand suddenly grew frustrated, speaking rapidly and challenging the interviewer's questions. His energy quickly shifted from humor to visible agitation. The clip spread across the internet, with many viewers debating whether it was simply his eccentric personality or a deeper emotional struggle. Later, Brand openly discussed his battles with addiction and mental health, explaining that fame and personal issues had taken a heavy toll on him during that period of his life. Katie Price. Katie Price has lived much of her life in front of cameras, from reality television to countless interviews. But during one televised appearance, the former model appeared extremely emotional and distressed. As questions about her personal life intensified, Price struggled to hold back tears while trying to explain the pressure she was facing from media scrutiny and personal challenges. The interview quickly turned uncomfortable as viewers watched her attempt to regain composure. The moment sparked public concern and conversations about the relentless pressure celebrities face from tabloids and social media. In later interviews, Price admitted that the constant attention and criticism had deeply affected her mental health during those years. Amy Winehouse. Few British artists captured global attention like Amy Winehouse. Her powerful voice and emotional lyrics made her one of the most celebrated singers of her generation. However, several live performances revealed troubling moments when the singer appeared visibly disoriented and emotionally overwhelmed on stage. During one infamous concert, Winehouse struggled to remember lyrics and appeared confused, leaving fans concerned as cameras continued recording the performance. The footage spread worldwide, becoming a heartbreaking example of how personal struggles can unfold publicly for celebrities. Many fans later expressed regret that such vulnerable moments were broadcast instead of being treated with compassion and support for the troubled singer. Noel Gallagher. As the outspoken guitarist of the legendary band Oasis, Noel Gallagher was never known for holding back his opinions. However, during a tense television interview in the early 2000s, his frustration suddenly boiled over. When the interviewer brought up the ongoing rivalry between Noel and his brother Liam, the conversation quickly turned heated. Gallagher raised his voice, sarcastically mocking the questions and showing visible irritation. The tense exchange shocked viewers and quickly went viral. While some fans dismissed it as typical Gallagher attitude, others saw it as a sign of the intense pressure and family conflict that had been building behind the scenes during Oasis's turbulent years. Gordon Ramsay. Celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay is famous for his fiery temper in the kitchen, but one television moment showed just how intense his emotions could become. During a heated episode of his cooking show, Ramsay became visibly overwhelmed while dealing with failing dishes, stressed contestants, and constant production pressure. His voice grew louder, his frustration obvious as he slammed utensils and shouted at the struggling chefs. While many viewers saw it as part of his dramatic television persona, others believed the moment revealed how stressful the high-pressure environment truly was. The clip quickly circulated online, becoming one of the most talked-about Ramsay moments and highlighting the emotional intensity behind reality television cooking competitions. George Best. George Best was one of the most famous athletes in Britain, but fame came with heavy personal struggles. During several television interviews in the later years of his life, viewers saw a very different side of the football legend. In one particularly emotional broadcast, Best appeared visibly distressed while discussing his battle with alcoholism and the damage it had caused to his career and personal life. At times he struggled to control his emotions, pausing as tears filled his eyes. The moment shocked audiences who had grown up watching him dominate football fields. Instead of the confident sports hero they remembered, viewers saw a man deeply affected by years of addiction and regret. Pete Doherty, frontman of the band The Libertines, has long been associated with controversy and unpredictable behavior. During a chaotic television appearance in the early 2000s, Doherty appeared disoriented and agitated while answering questions about his music and personal life. As the interview continued, his responses became increasingly erratic, with sudden mood shifts that made the conversation uncomfortable to watch. The host struggled to keep the interview focused as Doherty drifted between humor and visible frustration. The clip quickly circulated online and fueled ongoing discussions about the musician's struggles with addiction and the intense pressure that came with fame in the British music industry. Paul Gascoigne, affectionately known as Gazza, was one of England's most beloved football stars. But during a widely viewed television interview in the late 1990s, Gascoigne's emotional state shocked fans across the country. While speaking about his career and personal life, he suddenly broke down in tears, admitting that he felt lost and overwhelmed by the pressures of fame. The emotional moment left the interviewer visibly stunned as Gascoigne tried to regain control of the conversation. Many viewers later praised his honesty, while others saw the interview as a painful reminder of how difficult life after football had become for the former national hero. Sinead O'Connor, although Irish, Sinead O'Connor was deeply connected to the British and international music scene. One of the most shocking moments in television history occurred during her appearance on Saturday Night Live. During a live performance, O'Connor suddenly tore up a photograph of Pope John Paul II while making a powerful political statement. The moment stunned audiences and triggered immediate backlash worldwide. While some viewers interpreted the act as a protest, others believed it reflected the intense emotional strain the singer was experiencing. The incident remains one of the most controversial live television moments ever broadcast. Boy George, as the lead singer of Culture Club, Boy George became one of the most recognizable figures of the 1980s music scene. But during a tense television interview in the mid-1980s, the singer appeared visibly overwhelmed while discussing rumors about his personal life and substance abuse issues. As the interviewer pushed for more answers, George became emotional and defensive, struggling to maintain composure. The interview quickly turned uncomfortable as he expressed frustration with the constant scrutiny of the media. Many fans later saw the moment as evidence of how the pressures of global fame and personal struggles were beginning to affect the pop icon. Fame can make someone a global icon, but it can also place them under unimaginable pressure. The moments we've seen today remind us that behind every celebrity headline is a human being facing real struggles. Sometimes those struggles unfold right in front of the cameras. Which of these moments shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Gelden Stardom for more untold celebrity stories.